Shalom, shalom. First thing to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ba'akidah. Because the Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ba'akidah. We give double honors to our apostle elders, apostle elders, and their male tongue with spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. When the time to end, 2022, the year of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai turning up. And the truth is getting exalted, man. Hey, it's getting exalted in a big way. You know, that's why we say call Elohim, Yahbashim Yahshai, Bashim Hakadah, because he said he's going to work a work in our day, man. And this is just going in the spirit of his lesson is called He Has a Short Time. Okay? He has a short time, man, because, you know, I was just thinking about what kind of lesson I was going to go into. But, you know, this is adequate, man, because it says knowing that he has but a short time. So Esau is going to realize that his time is short, you know, to get his new world agenda into play. So there's going to be a time where he's going to rush things, and we're seeing it now. Why? Because he's getting sloppy. He's getting revealed as he's doing these things. So it's not the fact of him doing it; it's the fact of him revealing himself. Like you got Babylon's king that's being made fun of. You got the economy that's just being, you know, the world is not, it's falling out of the spell. Just like us when we were woken up to this man, you know, before the Lord really revealed who Esau was, he revealed him for what he was. We didn't think anything. We didn't think Esau could lose, man. We looked at him in high regard. There was no, he was just it. You know, they got the better jobs. They got the, you know, the nice lives. They got inheritance. You know, they were the judges, they were the police officers, they were the doctors. They had that look of benevolence. You know, we thought Cesare was the Messiah. And that time, that was the height of Esau's glory, man. Just like the height of our glory was in the time of King Solomon. You know, King Solomon established a kingdom that was praised throughout the whole earth. All right? And we were praised as the people of that kingdom, you know, as the Israelites. You know, David established a fear. He set a tone of respect among the heathens, and then King Solomon put a respect of how we ran things, how we conducted ourselves through that knowledge, wisdom that the Heavenly Father gave him. All right. So the same thing you're seeing happen with Esau. He's being dismantled from that glory that he once had. That's why the Lord said He's going to show the nations His shame. He's going to uncover their parts. He's going to show the shame of this place. He's going to uncover their foreskin. And that's what you see taking place. You see an uncovering of everything from his economy, his money, to his medical. All of it is being dismantled, man. It doesn't have glory on it. People are just tolerating it. You know, even the ones that are really steeped into Babylon, they're having to make excuses for it. You got the Christian church that's losing. If we're crazy, nobody, how can you not beat us? How can you not disprove us? How can you not? This is dealing with your main foundation, man. The Lord has us attack the main foundation of Christianity, the image, the way that the dogma pushes. We're directly going against that, and it's not able to stand, man. It's not able to stand. That's why you had pastors saying we're not studied up for them. How are you not studied in your own book? You've been making money off of this book for years. You probably a second, third generation preacher. Your daddy was supposed to tell you this, but why? Because they never had it, man. They didn't go after the Lord for truth's sake. They went after it for their belly's sake. Now their belly ain't going. The belly ain't gonna hold you through this, because you coming against men that are learned in the same thing, because we know this book is for our salvation. That's why Israel goes after it the way that it does, because we know that this is a part of our salvation. So that's why we're going hard as we are. That's why we're studying the way we are. That's why we're going into things the way we are. Why? Because we know that this is the way to salvation. So we're not hesitant on it, because these pastors don't see it like that. Esau don't see this book as a salvational book. These nations don't see it as a salvational book. They see it as a circumstantial book. I do it because it seems good. It seems tangible. but I'm not really going to follow all of it because I don't like it all. This is not a damn buffet. This is not a piecemeal. You have to eat the whole roll. You have to take all of these things in you before you go out and speak to the house of Israel. So the church didn't eat the roll, man. Why? Because they were under Esau's guidance, under his 501c3 money lust. Money lust that came in there. And then now they worried about the shekels more than the spirit and the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because under 501c3, you can't say certain things. You can't do certain things. You can't move the way the scriptures really want you to move, man. So he has a short time on the clock, man. That's why these moves are getting more sporadic. They're getting more, what is it called? They're getting easily spotted. They're not as good as they once was, you know, because he's going off the same playbook. He's mixing a couple things here and there, but we're in a time where the revealing of Esau is here, man, and the reestablishment of the nation of Israel is taking place. And Esau's trying to grasp at his crown. He feels his nation needs it. He just knows that he has that sword. So he's comfortable enough to move towards that goal because he knows that that sword is there. He still has that carnal sword. He's still looking at it like, oh shit, we still got our weapons. I mean, they don't got nothing to defeat us on that note. We still got planes and we got space-based weapons. We should be all right. We should be all right. That's how they're thinking right now. They're not thinking in confidence. They're just thinking that we don't have nothing to beat them. That's their only comfort is carnality, to know that we cannot beat them on a military level. So they know that we can talk all we want, but they know that there's gonna have to come a time where their military might is going to be used, man. That's why it says coming down, having great wrath, that he knows that he has but a short time. That's what he's leaning on right now. He's not worried about us preachers. He knows he's losing when it comes to the Bible, but he's openly defending the Bible. He's openly against it. Homosexual marriages, all these things, transgenderism, he's openly against the scriptures. So he's not worried about holding the light of benevolence that he's a Christian. He don't want that. That's why he let the world do as you will. Go ahead, go after whatever religion you want, because he's not worried about the Bible. The Bible has served its purpose for him. It's not benefiting to him now. His agenda, his world control, his world dominance is the main thing he's trying to hold up now. That's why he takes our videos when we talk about the different things that's going on, the MOTB. Those are the things he's keeping close to his lapel. He's not deleting our videos because he's saying we're Israelites anymore. He let us have that, but his agenda is his main concern, and that military might is what he's leaning on. That's what his last card he's gonna play. All that military superpower that he's been amassing, he's gonna let it out. But that's when the Lord's gonna make his move, man, because it says when they come in like a flood, the Most High shall lift up a standard. So he's gonna raise that standard up, and it's gonna be us. He's gonna put his standard in us. We're gonna raise it up. We're gonna be unstoppable, man. We're gonna be undefeatable. We're gonna be Why do I say that? Because I know the Heavenly Father, man. Look around us, man. Look at the great things around us. I can show you in nature where there's animals that show spiritual power, man. You know, those are nature animals. So he loves us more than he said we're worth more than many sparrows, man. You know, so Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna leave it there. This is just a short video. I got another one, Lord willing, I can try to do at lunch, just to go into another little subject, but I'm going to leave it there. With that, I'm going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. And with that, I'm going to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Until next time, I say Shalom.